Copyright. Who Trust Whom? Audio Story. Best content for movie short film utility. Story written by Mantri Pragada Markandeyulu, Litt.D. Novelist, story and songwriter. Plot no. 37, house no. 1653/1. Anupram, Easy Outpost, KPRA. Hyderabad 500,062, Telangana State, India. Who trust whom? Can a husband trust wife or wife trust husband? Can husband and wife trust their grown-up children? Can children trust parents? Can a friend be trusted? Can a girlfriend trust a boyfriend? Can a chief minister of a state to trust her cabinet ministers and others? Can legislative members trust their leader of the party? Can CM of one state to trust on another state CM? Can a CM of one state to trust on another state CM? Can a prime minister trust on her cabinet colleagues? Can a diplomat trust on another diplomat? Here the question is who trust whom or who to trust whom? Will the trust on a person or a party or a company or any institution last forever in this world? Why sometimes people lose faith and confidence when they trust any person on various issues? It looks trusting a person looks to be temporary phenomena. Running a trust organization is a different matter. But here the point is trusting a person or on family members looks to be safe. Trusting known people and family on cash-related matters are safe. Or subject-related matters other than cash-related matters are safe and workable. There are several instances that failed when trusting others. Many people confronted bottlenecks when they believed and trusted mostly on cash-related matters. Actually, the question is trust and belief. Who believes whom on this earth? Is totally possible to trust and believe on family members? Of course, inner circle family members can be trusted and believable. But what about others? Close friends, no friends, long relatives, close relatives, business companies? Trusting close friends and relatives in cash transactions is a different matter. But what about trusting business companies, private banks, share market business, chit fund companies, and other finance companies? In the recent past, the hot topic is agri-gold company. All the investors in this agri-gold company are now confronting troubles in receiving back their own principal amounts, leave alone interest receiving on their principal amount. This company made a hands up. Likewise, in earlier days, there are many banks, financial institutions that were closed. For example, Global Trust Bank, Charminar Bank, Prudential Cooperative Bank, etc. These banks were closed or amalgamated with other banks due to heavy financial frauds and financial mismanagement and due to financial losses. Many of its customers, depositors, were put to hardships. It was a great shock treatment to depositors by these companies' banks. Another example, when people trusted Satyam Computers company throughout the world, this company gone red and was in trouble due to heavy financial frauds and financial mismanagement. Later, of course, in a slow process, the Satyam Computers company has been merged with Tech Mahindra company. To give another example, many chit fund companies were closed abruptly, duping many of its customers and depositors. Everybody is seeing in daily newspapers. Each day, one company or the other dealing in financial aspect is getting closed due to heavy financial frauds, mismanagement due to diversification of major funds. Is there any way out or remedy for the depositors' money safety in any financial institution or chit fund companies or in any schemes? Are there any stringent laws that protect customers and depositors' money? What are the working strategies of the government to safeguard the customers and depositors' money? When any financial institution or company seeks deposits from various customers, customers should inquire about such financial institutions' credibility, credentials, track record, financial standing, and the promoter's background in the society. Even the depositors need to ask for nationalized bank guarantee for their deposits till the maturity of the deposit time, not private banks guarantee. Even then, the other reputed financial institutions are abruptly closing their shutters. In this aspect, who can help whom? How much time it takes for return of deposits with interest from the closed financial institutions. Even police complaint given by the customers, deposit holders on any fraud financial institutions. What police can do except to file for and investigate and control the law and order problem. Police only file criminal and civil cases, 420 cheating cases and various other sections on such fraudulent financial companies. If the case is in court of law, it takes few years' times to receive back the depositor's money, that too in installments. What are the other remedies for stopping the financial frauds, chit fund company frauds, money circulation frauds, money scheme frauds, consumer goods frauds, etc., are to be studied by the government. Separate suitable legislation is to be enacted to stop these types of financial frauds. Trusting a person, institution in financial matter or otherwise is a question for debate. Sometimes things move smoothly, though might have small problems here and there. Sometimes matters flare up quickly. Of course, there exists risk, especially in financial transactions. Without risk, there is no transaction. Without risk, one cannot do business and earn. If it is a loss, one has to be ready to bear it. If it is a profit side, of course, one can enjoy the fruits. This is like a coin having head on one side and a tail on other side. It is up to the customer's wisdom to think twice before making any financial deposits with any financial institutions. The safest method is to keep money or to make deposits in any nationalized bank or to put in government postal savings scheme, rather than money depositing in private institutions. Husband trusting wife and wife trusting husband in all the matters, including financial matters, is necessary. They have to trust each other. There is no other go. It is a family and marriage bonding. Any financial losses or family troubles, each one has to sort it out, all the issues. If any misunderstandings crop up, they have to sort it out and solve it themselves. Of course, it may take time, but one thing is sure. A couple coming to perfect understanding after the marriage would, however, takes a couple of years' time. It is common in everybody's family. In some cases, couple may not get an understanding even after 10 to 15 years or 15 to 20 years. Until then, children are grown up. It is nothing but natural in everybody's life. As parents have to trust their children in financial matters, there is no other go. Even if grown-up children are spending thrifts, parents have to keep quiet. Nothing else parents will do. But only at some appropriate time, some type of counseling will have to be taken up. That too depending on mood of their children. After all, one family is working for their children's sake. Whatever parents earn substantial money, property, etc., is ultimately goes to their own children. This is common and rule of law. When a girlfriend trusts a boyfriend in financial and other personal relations matter, it is up to them. But careful handling of the subject is necessary. One has to see that things do not go out of order. If things come to parents' knowledge, this type of trust, parents have to keep an eye on their activities. Parents have to keep watch and ward on their movements. If necessary, proper counseling is be given to them. Many incidents have taken place where things have gone out of parents' hands. Parents confronted major problems pertaining to their children. Even in some cases, people landed in police cases, court cases, etc. One should be careful in these types of friendships. So, one should be careful and advisable to be move away from such friendships. Chief Minister of a state trusting their own cabinet ministers is essential. There is no other go. Otherwise, how one CM can handle a state administration? CM has to repose confidence on his ministers. Frequent intelligence reports are necessary to obtain about the cabinet ministers and other functionary officials' performance and movement while running the government, where it is a state or central. A prime minister or a chief minister of a state has to have confidence in the minister's performance. If for any reason things go wrong, then damage control methods are evolved. Definitely, while running a government, problems do crop up. Such things are to be set right in writer perspective angle. Sometimes such things will take quite some time depending on the subject. Because everywhere opposition parties generally wait for opportunity to create a problem. It is up to the ruling party not to give scope to the opposition parties. But it is sure, on one day or the other, the ruling party will land in problem, without the knowledge of the ruling party. It so happens. A problem crops up somewhere, and that problem lands somewhere. All the days are not the same. Of course, opposition parties always wait for an opportunity to make the ruling party into trouble and defame it. Each party plays vote bank politics. In each country, one is seeing every day, there is one problem or the other. Everywhere politics are involved. Everywhere political murders take place. Everywhere arrests, everywhere scams, frauds, corruption, killings, going on. The world is like this. It is up to the government as to run their administration peacefully without any troubles like above. Who is to be blamed? How these problems are solved? What are the remedies? All these problems and questions are to be discussed by the government. Definitely, it may take substantial time. But, in the meantime, intelligence wing is to be put into top gear to ascertain various types of information. The contribution of good service from a common man is also necessary to put the state administration into order. Common man's support is needed to any government to function smoothly. The government and common man relations should be good and should be understanding. The government has to function for pro-poor people. These pro-poor people's aspirations are to be fulfilled by any state administration. Government is people, and people are for government. Trust, faith, and belief are the most important things in this world for long-lasting understanding, as per the human psychology for running good governance. Mantri Pragada Markandeyulu, Litt.D. Novelist, song and story writer. DBM, PGDCA, DCP. Visited Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. Civic Excellence Award 2022 from UHE Peru. Rabindranath Tagore Literary Honor 2022. Government of Seychelles, Motivational Strips, and Sci-Fi Journal. Cesar Vallejo Award 2021, UHE Peru for Literary Excellence, World Writers Union Peru. Gujarat Sahitya Academy and Motivational Strips Literary Excellence Honor. Honored with Royal Kudamila Warm and Peace International Institute, Philippines. Royal Success International Book of Records 2019 Honor, Hyderabad. The Silver Shield Award from UHE Peru for My Literary Excellence 2021. 2021 Golden Eagle World Award for Literary Excellence, India. Institute of Scholars Research Excellence Award 2020, Bangalore, India. Gujarat Sahitya Academy and Motivational Strips 2020 Honor, Gujarat, India. Honorable Doctorate in Literature from ITMUT, Brazil. 2019 Literary Brigadier Honor 2018 from Story Mirror, Mumbai, India. Spotlight Superstar Honor 2018 from Story Mirror, Mumbai, India. Golden Ambassador General for Development and Peace at TWPFBTY, Bangladesh. State of Berlin at Bertal Recognized Poet. European Nobility Award 2021. RKMPIA Heart of Gold Nobles Honor Certificate 2021. ISFFDGUN Internationally Accredited Certificate 2021. Mantri Pragada Markandeyulu, Litt.D. Plot now, 37, Anupuram. ECIL Post, Hyderabad 500,062. Telangana State, India. plus 919951038802, plus 918186945103. Twitter, @Merkdale68. Email, mrkndyl@gmail.com.